What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Destiny 2 Forsaken weapon review video. I haven't done a lot of weapon reviews recently. I've been definitely grinding on all of my characters. You already know it's a pretty hard grind once you hit 500, trying to get on up to at least 540 to get ready for that raid. Currently on my Hunter, but I will be going over one of the best shotguns in the game currently. It is the Dust Rock Blues. Now let's quickly go over the perks. Now, just for warning, this is a random roll because random rolls are back. They make that I'm just super excited about that, to be honest. So let's just go over the perk tones with precision frame. This weapon's recoil pattern is more predictably vertical. 2 barrel options. You have smooth bore, smooth shotgun barrel, greatly increases range at the cost of more projectile spread. Then you have corkscrew rifling, balanced barrel, slightly increases range and stability, and increases handling speed slightly. Magazine wise, you have a pendant mag, which increases the mag size, and then light mag, which is a new perk. It basically increases the reload speed and slightly increases the range. Then you have his 2 trait perks. You have slide shot. Sliding partially reloads this weapon's magazine, temporarily boosts range and stability. And then you have snapshot sights, faster time to aim down sights. So on how to obtain this weapon, this is a Tangled Shore themed weapon, so to speak. So it can drop from completing the wanted bounties from Spider or from just completing milestones in general. Considering that Forsaken weapons are dropping now, this can potentially be one of the new drops you can get. Now here's a summary of I chose and my thoughts on the perks. So barrel-wise, I went with corkscrew rifling over smooth bore because smooth bore has too much bullet spread. Even though it does increases the range, like what's going to be the point of hitting somebody at a range if not all of your shots add up or line up, right? So there's no real point to using smooth bore. It's pretty bad. So I just went with corkscrew rifling because it's the other option I had. One of the best options would be probably rifle barrel or small bore for the best range and bullet spreads available. A lot of people go with the barrel that actually tightens your bullet spread but decreases precision damage and range a little bit. A lot of people like that one because, I mean, shotguns are really close quarters weapons, so it makes sense if you want to have a tighter bullet spread. Magazine wise, I had to go with light mag for that increase to range. Like, as we all know, range is your friend with shotguns. So the best option to have would be accurized rounds for that max range, but I would say light mag in this case will have to do. Trait number 1, I believe I got like the best perk option here in my opinion, slide shot. Super underrated perk, especially on shotguns. I know a lot of other weapons came with it, like some scout rifles and stuff like that, but for shotguns, especially for PvP, it's a little different. Like, so it auto reloads on slide and gives you a boost to range and stability for a short amount of time. You don't know how much time, it doesn't really tell you, but still, being able to have this thing reloaded when you slide is going to save a lot of time and allows for faster engagements. Other good options would probably be like moving target or like threat detector, but still, I think slide shot is the best option you can have in this slot. The trait number 2 slot, mine came with snapshot, which will allow you to like bring in that bullet spread a little more. It'll come in faster when you aim. It's been proven. Obviously, that's why Balligant was like the main shotgun people used right before Forsaken because it had really good range, really good bullet spread, plus Snapshot brought that bullet spread in. So Snapshot's pretty good. Other options would probably be like Rampage, full auto to increase the fire rate on this thing, and also Grave Robber because it's a close quarters weapon, you're going to get a shot off. Then Melee, get this thing reloaded all the way back up to a full mag, which would be pretty good. Mod wise, I currently don't have a weapon mod equipped, but some good options would be the freehand grip for increased accuracy and ready speed, so basically like having a mini quick draw added onto it. Or you can have the Icarus grip, which increases your in-air accuracy, so when you're flying through midair, your shots are a little more consistent with your shotgun. The masterwork, mine has a handling masterwork on it, which isn't too bad because the handling isn't too high. Like, obviously with shotguns, you definitely want to have a range masterwork, especially for PvP. If you wanted to more oriented for PvE, maybe go with like a reload masterwork if you wanted to do that. PvE wise, I don't have any footage, but I can safely say it performed like fairly average. Obviously the best PvE shotties are all full auto, things like Perfect Paradox and the Untitled Shotgun, but with a good set of perks, it can be viable in certain situations. I wouldn't say it'd be good for boss DPS or anything like that. Obviously with Ikelos you have Trench Barrel, and not like no other gun comes with Trench Barrel, right? So I think having perks like Assault Mag would be pretty good, increasing the rate of fire and stuff like that. Threat Detector would be pretty good, increased stability, handling speed, and reload speed whenever you're in close proximity to enemies, with the shotgun would be like almost all the time. Field Prep for that more ammo. Rampage, obviously get a huge damage boost if you're running through ads like crazy, or having full auto. Any of those perks would probably make this more of a PvE oriented weapon if you wanted to use it for those activities. But in this case, we're going to be going more into PvP. So in the Crucible, this thing is a beast, man. It is a higher impact shotty, which most people use in PvP, plus the range on this thing is wild. I think it has the most range out of all of these higher impact archetypes of shotguns, which are pretty insane. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's a more consistent shotgun in the game currently. Like, I wouldn't change a lot about this roll, except for maybe having Rampage as that second perk, definitely accurized rounds and rifle barrel. Overall, I think this shotgun is pretty ideal. The one I have has great range, slide shot's amazing, snapshot's pretty good, light mag isn't too bad. Just a few things I'd probably change around, but you definitely have to grind out to get the perfect random roll. So obviously, I think, in my opinion, this is a ideal god roll, having a crazy good range stat for this archetype of shotty. Slide shot, which gives you time like back from reloading, plus increases the range when you slide anyway. Like, you can just move through your engagements faster with slide shot. Like, it makes a lot of sense when you run over some green ammo, slide, have it automatically reloaded, blast somebody with a shotgun. It makes a lot of sense. Plus, snapshot brings in that bullet spread whenever you aim in, and makes it a lot more consistent, especially at a closer range when you're aiming in at people. So overall, I think this is like one of the ideal god roll shotguns to have. Find my ranking is a 10 out of 10. Overall, the shotgun is one of the best shotguns to be using inside of the current sandbox, and you need one hands down. Just go complete some of those wonder bounties, go complete some milestones, you'll get this thing to drop, I promise. Alright guys, that's my weapon review of the Dust Rock Blues Kinetic Shotgun. If you want to know how to support me, there'll be a link below. It's the best way to support me. I'll take it to a 4-minute video. If you want to go check that out, that'd be awesome. But if you don't want to do that, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, turn the notification bell next to subscribe if you want to be notified when I drop some new content on the channel, and then comment y'all want to see below again. Make a content for you, whatever you want to see. I'll try to get out there as quickly as possible. Also, we have the Discord link below. If you want to join Discord, there's no requirements or anything like that. We have some text chats going about this too for Forsaken, some upcoming games, things like Division 2 and Anthem. Super excited about those. And we also have some voice chat, so if you want to talk to me, this is going to be the best way to do that. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.